this other stuff for this vlog, the mini motor daily challenge for the 15th of November 2017. Yes, and for what I remember, Black Friday seems to be starting shortly. So yes, anyway, let's get on with the video today. Anyway, let me close that down. Let me close that down. Let me close that down. I'm just looking at other stuff for a while in my browser, but I'm just going to quickly close this down, and then there we go. Right. In our first bit of news, I got the guy who read this news from Eurogamer, and it is Russia uses game screenshot to try and claim US is working with ISIS. You can't make this fucking up, can you? Like, seriously. Yeah, Russia used a screenshot of what it claimed was an ISIS retreat, which was being protected by the United States military force. Still, this isn't made up, at least from what I know. And yeah, apparently the screenshot was from the game AC-130 gunship, which is also probably from its trailer footage from YouTube. So the Russian government didn't even pay for the game to use the screenshot, which is just amazing. But according to this article, apparently it maybe have something to do with Theresa May saying, "Oh, or in non-1940s German. Obviously, 1940s German is very different from modern German. Well, very different, because the northern German is quite nice. 1940s German wasn't very nice. But Theresa May said apparently the Russian government influenced the vote on Brexit. Just similar to the rumours, similar to the... Oh, come on, Facebook. Similar to the rumours that, whatchamacallit, the Russia had involvement in the United States 2016 presidential election. Yes. Which, oh my god. Like, I mean, if it does turn out to be true, then, you know, I think we should have a recount, which presumably the Brexiteers will get, "Oh no, it's a perversion of justice." Which, if the Russians did have involvement, that is perversion of, like, not justice, I mean democracy. You know? But let's get back onto the whole thingy. This is not good, is it? Like, I mean, you couldn't have done it with a worse person in charge of the United States, lads. Like, Donald Trump's in charge. Come on, lads. Seriously, like, who in their right mind thought this was okay to do? Like, in all seriousness, it was quite quickly pointed out by a few Twitter accounts, which obviously it's become controversy now, but not before Russian state TV, Russia Today, you know, broadcast it about it and stuff. Which, no one fact checks this shit. I mean, I'm doing bloody TV course at university. Someone's have to say Thai, if someone say university. No idea why my brain does that. It's just something it does. But yeah, like, no one fact checks this shit. Seriously, like, and who in their right mind would go, "Hey, the United States is working with ISIS"? Yeah, that sounds about right. First off, you do realise who's in charge of their country, right? Who's the head of state? You do realise that he's really anti-Muslim. He's really, like, hardline against it. He signed a ban to ban people who come from Muslim predominant countries. And people still think this was an actual thing. Like, what the fuck? I mean, Putin, you're playing the fucking fire, lad. Oh, let's just hope this isn't the spark Cold War Part 2. This time it's personal. But in other news, we're going to have a quick talk about the Star Wars Battlefront II loot box controversy. Now, if you didn't know, Star Wars Battlefront II lets you pay for loot boxes, which, you know, You go, hey, that doesn't sound such a bad thing. Then you realise the game is like 60 quid. 40 to 60 quid. And then you go, okay, I'm starting to see the issue here, lads. You know. Now, if it was just purely cosmetic items, like you get a pink lightsaber or something, okay, you know, I don't really like it, but you know, I'll go with it. It's mostly harmless. If it was purely cosmetic, right? But it's not. You can actually pay to win things like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, which obviously, even in the 2005 version of the game, not 2005 version, I mean the 2005 Battlefront 2, you know, they were overpowered as fuck. And I quite enjoyed going on to the XL battles on Hoth and just pissing around as Darth Vader for half an hour. Those XL battles were really good. But anyway, let's go back onto the topic. Yeah, which you could pay to win these, right? And then, or you could grind for like 40 hours or something. What it was like It was like 2 days or something, wasn't it? You had to do constant grinding to get up to like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. Which, you know, yeah, responding. You go, oh, he's responded to that controversy. What have they? Oh, that's nice. What have they done? They've reduced the price. They've reduced the price of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Loot boxes. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's great. Not and then they didn't, but they didn't tell you another thing that they also reduced the amount of money you got from completing things like the campaign. And we were saying the game, but you get the point. Like, what the fuck? So pretty much they've not really reduced it in, have they? They've reduced the overall prices of what you awarded with and what you pay for. So they've not really reduced it. I don't know what the original gap price was. I think it was, but I've got most of my information from Jim Sterling here. Here's a little video on it. But what the fuck, lads? If you left it alone, people will have probably died down. But the fact that you've done this as well, pretended to fix the solution, that's probably going to make people more angry. They're duping us. What else have they duped us with? And they all have all these different currencies which you can buy to buy loot boxes. Which, you know, if it was loot boxes and you could buy them at the end of like every battle you get a loot box, you know, that's fine. Or like with standard in-game currency, you could buy it, or at the end of each match you got a special loot box. And you know, that's fine if it was with in-game currency, which you didn't have to grind too much to do, or you got a free loot box at the end of every match or something like that. Along those lines, I'll be fine with loot boxes like that. Not obviously paid for loot boxes, but you get my point. You know. And the thing is, people will go, oh, but they need loot boxes to survive. So why do you have to pay for the initial access to the game? Why do you have to pay £40 to £60 to gain access to the game? Then, if it was free to play, I would understand. Like, I understand like things like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, SimCity Build It. They've all got microtransactions because they are free games. And they don't need to make money off a game. And you'll be going, alright, well, you can either have it loot boxes or free, and you go, developer, make it free, then we'll be having loot boxes. And if the developers then we still need to pay, you know, that's money greedy. You've just got, and the whole, alongside this whole Call of Duty thing, where it's literally a song and dance number, a loot box opening now. It's literally, there's a game mode dedicated to opening loot boxes, watching them and stuff. You just got to go, what the fuck's going on with the gaming industry? But anyway, this has been Alistair for this Vlogger Games from Mini Metro Daily Challenge for the 15th of November 2017. Goodbye.